Hey guys. Yeah, my voice will be maybe problematic today. We'll see. Yeah, I'm beginning to feel sick. I guess I'm so often sick this year. I don't know why. That's really annoying. I'm talking while I'm connecting my cam. I hope I won't get that much trouble than yesterday for the camera. I think it's working, so I can show it to you. Oh, and my headset is blinking red, so I guess I don't have many battery left. How much? Say the numbers. Where? Here? 2%! 2%! Oh, okay. Where's the cable? It's this one. Why do I have another dead cable on my desktop? I hate playing with the headsets plugged. But it's okay. And yeah, the sun is lighting here. My apartment like crazy. But yeah, and obviously I'm already inside Minecraft. Oh, and yeah, the cam is disabled here because of yesterday. You see the task in the bottom right corner. We will need to get this done for the pigment farm. I think today I will just have time to make that, unfortunately. And I need to get YouTube chat. YouTube chat, which is here, there, and also I will take it on my phone, if I can. Okay. YouTube, no live on your channel. I know. Okay. Okay, so let's sleep. And we will need to get to the nether to get some magma blocks. That will be the main tasks. I need 5 shulker boxes. That will take me some pickaxes, I think. I have mine in the chest, yeah. Yeah, so today's plan is to make the gold farm working. I already marked the placement of the farm, and also I finished designing the building this morning, so it should be good to start. So I think we will just get some spots like this one, but this one is under the ground. I think there is a dedicated height for the magma blocks to spawn. Maybe I will just go further, like on this one. I could have took Frostwalker on my boots. I don't have it, and I guess, I think there is some incompatibilities. There's a bastion here. I had no clues. What the? How can it be hidden like that? Whoa! That's a crazy revelation. Okay. I hope I won't get any pigling brutes. Yeah, like this one. Bro, come on. Come on! Yeah, I'm scared by them because it's like with my Elytra on, it's like 4 or 5 Hertz by hit. So thank you, but no thank you. But I don't know why the Bastion is underground. I never saw that. And yet I can say I speedrun the game at some point. Well, yeah, that's funny. I think I will change my place just for me not to get scared by some group of brutes. I should have took more fireworks. I don't think I have any in my in the chest. So that's unfortunate. And yeah, the Lightmatica overlay in the sides, the bottom right corner, will show us when we are done with magma blocks, if you're not used to the mods. So that's pretty cool. And also my Elytras are not that cool looking. I have no clue where I am. You have really no idea this bastion can be hidden like that. Really nothing goes outside of the grounds. That's funny. I don't like mining the magma blocks inside of basalt deltas, but there is too much lava. There are lava pools everywhere, so you can't really mine without. I could have took some fire resistance potion as well, but wow, there's nothing in sight. I didn't check inside of my chests from the old base. I should have some stacks of magma blocks, but light stacks. Like if I have 5 or 6, that's max. Why do I bother? Hi, Bakashine. Welcome. Yeah, we'll just go mine there. Oh no, the bastion is here. I just moved too much without noticing. But yeah, we can saw it. In fact, it's still pretty hidden. As you can saw it. Yeah, don't push me, please. Respect my boundaries. Yeah, let's go near that lake, I think. I want to find good spots to start mining and don't move all the time. I thought this one, but it's just lava everywhere. Maybe this one could be cool. Okay. I'm not sure I have the sounds of the notification on if you subscribe or anything, both on YouTube and Twitch. So if I miss something, don't forget to just tell me. Don't forget. Mind. And there was a poor vein. Yeah, that's not the simplest thing to mine. Should really have took some fire resistance potion. I have the tunnel here. Maybe from the tunnel I can find some good spots. This thing goes to like block no, not Y, Z. Yeah, Z 15,000 I think. So we can find some good magma blocks around there, I think. I should save my fireworks. I think I have some tier 3 fireworks. Oops. Yeah, 5 shortcut boxes. Yeah, I said things and I don't respect them. Okay, this place should look good. And I haven't mined anything around here, so I should have plenty of resources. I think even quartz, I didn't go... Yeah, look. Because for now, because I don't have any bordering farm yet, I had to mine quartz by hand. So most of my world is already dig for quartz. But I didn't went that far. I learned how to speak English still. So yeah. I try not to farm that much of netherrack because it's used my pickaxe. And I don't want to change too often as well. Oh, there's lava already. I should really have got some Frostwalker as well. Or like the fast sneak. Don't know the name of the enchants exactly, but swift sneak, I think. Just that. I think I will get some drugs from my headache because it's beginning to worsen. Because yeah, I slept too poorly this night. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. So I was a bit tired, and when I don't fall asleep, I have a tendency to insomnia. So I woke up at 3:30, and at like 4:30, maybe a little bit earlier, I just went searching for my phone. And then I just didn't sleep until 6:30, something like that. My girlfriend is working like from 7 AM to 7 PM, so she went back to work. And so she tell me go to sleep a bit, try to sleep for a while. And I slept 1 hour from 6:30 to 7:30. So not a good night of sleep, but still the little rests at 6:30 was really cool. Really cool, and I wondered, should I sleep like after lunch, try to make a little break, but I couldn't as well. I think tonight I will sleep really fine. I'll see. I often don't make insomnia 2 nights in a row. That's a little rule with my body. I don't know why. But yeah. That's really random sometimes. I think this time it was because I'm beginning to feel sick. Like my throat is scratching and stuff like that, and I think maybe the headache already started, and I think that didn't help for sure. Oh yeah, and I'm the kind of guy that can't stay in bed when he's asleep. And really, I went searching for my phone, but the most most often I just leave the bed and sometimes come to my laptop, to my PC, sometimes go just in the living room and stay on my phone, get the TV running, watch my series. I don't know. I could have watched the end of Last Frontier, but I'm in a place in the series where I don't want to lose any information. That's almost the end. I think I'm episode 9 on 10. Oh fuck. So there are many revelations and I don't want to miss anything because I'm too tired and I don't get the info, or I don't know. So yeah, I will keep the 2 last episodes for this weekend, I think. Maybe one tonight. Depending on my stream ending. And the stream ending will depend on my headache. So yeah, that's a loop. But yeah. Okay, the warped forest isn't a good biome to find some magma blocks, so I will go elsewhere. I found something there, no? Yeah, around the gravel. Oh, that'd be a huge one. Looks cool. Should keep some blocks on me still. This kind of things. I have a big sun in Montpellier today. That's really cool. My friends who's living near the mountains where we will go skiing, but like in March. That's so far away. Send me a video like just a few hours before the stream, with like full snowing on the town. I was like, please keep some for when I will come near here to ski, because it's really like the big town, but it's just under the mountains. It's like between the mountains, to be more precise. But here we have a huge sun, blue sky. It's really a Portugal climate when you're living in the south of France. Really, we have no rain, but when it's raining, it rain. Oh yeah, and I didn't told you that. It rained a lot for like 2 weeks. That was what I was about to say. It's not raining often, but when it's raining, it's like tsunami. And like we had we are on the first floor of a building, like in an apartment. And the building is just composed of apartments, because sometimes, you know, you have some shops in the bottom or stuff like that. No, that's just apartments. And when it was raining a lot, one day I was getting the trash out. And we have the trash on the bottom floor and the basements. And I lost some of my worlds so many times. And because of that, I think that's the mangrove swamp here. So we travel a lot. Yeah, I have firework duration 3. I can stay here a little longer. And yeah, so it rained a lot, and the basement was flooded when I get out the trash. And so first I didn't notice, and like I take the stairs to go up and down because it makes me make some sports. Light sport, but still, I try not to take the elevator too often. So yeah, and so the when I get out of the stairs, like my foot, you have some I don't know how it's called in English. I don't have the words. Wait a minute, I need to get this word. Translates. It's called moquette in French. In français, j'allais dire. Carpet. Well, it's not carpet, like. Ah, yeah, that's carpet, yeah. But like the carpet, you got stuck in the ground, like you can't. For me, the carpet, it's like a carpet you set on the floor and that can be moved at any time. This is like carpet, you can put carpets in the on the walls and stuff like that. This kind of carpets. Okay, I think you got it. But that may be just carpet. Yeah, I was searching for a more complex word. And so yeah, we have carpets in all the basements and all the stairs as well. But yeah. And the carpet in the basements, I put my foot on top, and I heard the sound squeak, splick, something like that, splick. And I'm like, wait, what? And I just look down and see like all the basement was water. I think I have still the video. I can show it to you. What was it? It was before Christmas. Yeah. Am I talking? I'm not talking. So look. Wait. Okay. Yeah, and so that's the door for the basement. So I had my trash in my hands, and look, it's fully flooded. And so in the first time, in the first place, I didn't notice like here you see I took my phone and stuff like that, but first, boom, my foot's purely in the water. And yeah, first even that's not really the first time I went down. The first time I was with my wait, I will display the game. Like I have heavy socks. I don't know if it has a dedicated name for that, but like really indoor socks that you can work in the apartment. And so that just keep me warm in the winter. Most of the time I just work bare feet. I don't like having shoes inside. But yeah, I have my sock. I had my socks, and I just stepped in, and so my socks was full of water. And that's when I took my phone. I went up in my apartment again, took my shoes. That's why I have like dirty white old shoes. Because I didn't want to take my good pairs, obviously. But yeah, that was a few weeks ago. And so it's not raining most of the time, but when it's raining, it's really huge. And I remember, because I'm not from here, I'm from a little bit older in France. We're really the southern part of France, so it's okay to be north from that. But that was still southern France. Yeah, but my I have families here, so I was coming like in the summer to go to the beach and stuff like that. So I know a little bit Montpellier for like my whole life, and I have still like a little trauma from a summer when we were in Montpellier with my grandparents, and it was night, but that was a huge storm. I never saw a storm that big. That was really scary. I was young. I don't know how old was I, but like 10 to 12 years old, I think, not older. And there was a storm where it was like 2 in the morning, something like that. It was light. The light outside was such a. It was the day. I even lost my words till now, but like it was brighter than the day. Like really, lightnings on lightnings, really never stopping, and I have like a weird feeling about that, and also I know why but that, but I was reading Harry Potter. And so in my head that was like, okay, it's Lord Voldemort coming. Like it's the sky is coming on his. I never saw Voldemort on broomstick. What's traveling on? I think he's just flying, no? The guy doesn't even need broomstick, he just flies. Oh, bro. Okay. Oh, he's stuck. Cool little guy. Turn to Sander. Yeah. So yeah, that was funny. No, not funny. Traumatized me. Well, traumatized is big words, but really, I still remember that. Like it was yesterday. And yeah, I read Harry Potter at, I think I started at 10, somewhere like that. I was a big reader when I was young. I started reading, and can I find it? Is it existing in English, or was it a French thing? It was like the Emerald Knights. Knight of Emeralds, okay. Is it? It seems. I was reading that. Was it was I too young for that? Maybe. Uh one rings some bells. But I think no, that was the Knights of Enkidiv. Enkidiv. Like this one, but this is in French, so I think that's just no, not. I have this one. Selling good. $3, no. But yeah, I've read that. I think that's not as huge in English than in French. Les Chevaliers d'Émeraude. But yeah, I was reading that like really young. I don't know how much. My mother had library cards. So she could took some books, and I should have mine as well. Like for the young, you can take I don't know how much, but some books a year. And I was always at the library, and we had a space that was so cool. We had a space in the top floor, where there was, I remember it's like huge, but I think that was pretty crumpled, but yeah. And so we had a space with like cozy chairs, things like that, and like that was designed such as like a mini house. I don't know how to explain better, but it was like a house for really young to just sit there and like enjoy a book. As simple as that. But it was really cool, and I spent some of my times there when I had like my Wednesday afternoon and stuff like that. Because in France, that's only the only moments when you're young, when you have free time. Almost. Because we are always in classes, and yet we are so bad at school. But yeah, now I'm a teacher, so I can say the education system is bad because I'm part of it. Not really, but am I bragging when I say I'm a teacher? When it's like just a year. But I like the title. I like being in the other sides of the education after spending 6 years in it. 6 years after the baccalaureate. Do you know baccalaureate? It's just the diploma after high school. But that's sounding really cool. And It has absolutely no values because now it's really given to anyone. So, yeah. But I had 18 out of 20 on my math class, so I think that's still cool. And I think I told this story long before, so I can tell it again. But when I was in the last year of high school, I had a teacher in math that was really scary. He was... I don't remember his age, but he was really old. And that was his last year as a teacher. And like we ended the year, like the classes really in mid-June, I think, somewhere about that. And he retired like around March or February. So we had a substitution teacher. And like with the old guy, I had like the first the first grade I had with him was on an exam where you had both sides of a copy to read, and like really the first half was like super hard, but he told me that's even not me saying that. The first half was really hard, and the second part was like given points. Like it was really simple to make and stuff like that. And you had to turn the page to get the end of the exam. And he wrote, so that was in French. He wrote in the bottom corner of the first half, he wrote TSVP, which means turn please. Like it's just an abbreviation, but I didn't understand that, and I thought that was like his signature or stuff like that. That was the first exam we had with him. And so I saw the TSVP, and I was like, okay, why is signing? I don't know. Maybe that's to thank us to get the exam. I don't know. And so I just make the first half. I don't turn the page, and I just give him the page with like the hard exam, and I had like 8 out of 10 on this exam, which was the hardest once again. So I thought I kind of remember he gave me like some advantage, something like that. Like maybe he graded me a certain way, or I don't know. I can't remember the story fully. But still, I started the year with like 8 out of 20 for the exam, for my math class. And so I was not the worst guy, because that was a scientist study, but some of them just took it because that's the classier one and don't like math, don't like physics, but still go to scientists. Never know why. But yet I was in the worst half of the class. Like really 8 out of 20. That's not good. And so the year started like that. And in France, for like your post high school studies, you need to make wishes on a website, like a government website, with like all the schools, all the faculties, all the universities, all the colleges, all the as you want. And you have a specific way a specific type of post high school studies, which are called the prepa. So like it's preparation for engineer classes mainly. And you can take those classes to like be the elites of the French folk. No, but really, like they only took the best students, and when you're top of your game in those classes, you almost know for sure you can be an engineer. And I already wanted to be an engineer, so I wanted to make that. But they almost just check for your math grades. And so with the 8s, you don't start quite well your search for those kind of well, classrooms. And so I started like that, and the second semester, no excuses this time, I just had like a 10 out of 20, something like that. And so that was the two first, that not semester, that's trimester, so every 3 months. And so the first 2 trimesters are the one the prepar classes are interested in. So all of the other ones are just purely like just the last one is purely in preparation for your final exams and stuff like that. So first trimester 8, second trimester 10. Nice. So my like curriculum vitae wasn't really good to start with because of those grades, because that was math and they only care about math. So really I wasn't good for that. And obviously the third trimester, which isn't recorded for the final selection in the engineer preparation classes, well, I had 14, I think. So I made 8, 10, 14, and the final exam 18. So yeah, cool. And yeah, we had and I remember that like it was yesterday. My teacher, my replacement teacher, like I was, I don't know, I was making my homeworks, I was maybe participating in class, I don't know. And she told me something that traumatized me, just like the storm we talked before. But she told me, yeah, so us, so the teachers, we don't like good students like you. I was like, what? What is wrong with you? Like I was not. I get it. For like, we call this in French. We call this the faillot. It's like the students. Quick imitation. Okay, so who knows how to calculate? Me, sir, please, me. I get it if you don't like those kind of students. I get it. But that wasn't my kind. I was really... I was more joking in class than anything else. And yeah, I had... Like when she told me that, I had like 9 in math. 9 in average. I was like... Yeah, so maybe you didn't read my files, but not my case. And I was the first year of high school as well. I have an older brother who has 2 years more than me. And he went to the same as high school, so most of my teachers had him before because it was still a small high school, kind of small. And so some of my teachers had him as a student 2 years before. So sometimes there was some funny jokes. Like he was really good in Spanish, so the Spanish teachers loved me, all of them, I think. I was always bad in Spanish, but why not? And I had a math teacher that wasn't really my teacher. We had like groups for help in math. Like that was mainly used for those who weren't good in math. To like try make some additional exercises, have a teacher that can correct them and stuff like that. I will need to find the tunnel back, and I'm not sure I can. We're talking, but I've lost my way, I think. And I need to monitor my elytras as well. And yeah, so this math teacher had my brother like 2 years ago, somewhere like that. And that didn't went too well. The most I think my brother is a bit like me, but maybe trashier, because I like to clash. That's most of the time funny in a way. So I make a lot of jokes, and I think most of the time when I clash someone, he can hesitate if it's like a joke or like a real punchline, for example. So that's my kind, like funny, but still I can be trash when I talk. And I'm really honest as well. So some people doesn't like that, but yeah. And my brother is way worse than me. So he's really trash sometimes. And for this teacher, I know he had some fights with her. And that's purely I won't say bad words for her, but she's really a bitch. Because my brother almost died when he was born. Yeah. And so he had some handicaps just for, so you, when you see him, you don't say, oh yeah, that's obvious he's handicapped, but like for a small task, exactly like writing, he has some great difficulties. I don't know the real terms. I know them in French, but in English that's a bit more complicated, I think. But so he has some troubles when writing things, and he has like helps during his all of his school years to like sometimes have a laptop to write, like for French classes or philosophy classes when you have a lot to work to write. He had a laptop. Sometimes he have additional time to try writing better and stuff like that. And so the teacher was aware of that because he had additional times in math to try write better, but that's not as simple as that. And so he had an exam with her. And she corrected all the copies and stuff like that. And she was handing back all the copies of the students. And she took his copy, his exam. And she shows it to everyone in the class and says, "Oh, look at how poorly he's writing. Imagine being paid the minimal wage." She wasn't paid the minimal wage, I'm sure of that. Imagine being paid the minimal wage to have to read that. Oh, poor me, stuff like that. Like she mocked my brother to just complain about herself and say, "Oh, but look, he's writing so poorly. Ooh la la." Yeah, my French ooh la la just went back. And so that's absolutely horrible. Just imagine having like an handicap and being mocked of it in front of the whole class. Like super cool. And when she saw me like for the accompaniment classes, first thing like she's calling everyone, and first thing when she saw my name on the paper, she says, "Oh," like she read out my name and says, "Oh, I think we will." I don't know the how she said it exactly, but I think we will get along together, stuff like that. And I was like, okay, fine. And so like you usually don't say that to students. Like that was clearly to say, okay, I know your brother, I know you're his brother, and I will try to make you pay. Because obviously when she said things like she said to my brother, and like she graded him because of that and stuff like that, so that was just purely unprofessional. So I think my mom went to the principal's office to just signal it, like, no, that's not normal. She needs to grade him like the other one, not mock him in front of the class and stuff like that. And so I think she got some troubles from that, and that's perfectly normal once again. But why are you mad, bro? Why the hell are you mad? I think that that was just the math teacher. No, she was fat. Okay. But yeah, so because of that, I think she was mad at my whole family. I think she searched for the whole family tree. And when I just came in the class, she said like, "Oh, okay, I think we will get along together. Like, okay, I will make you pay." So fine. That wasn't my teacher, so she didn't give me any grades. So that was already cool for that. But she gave homework to all of us, like to improve in math. And I knew, like at the time that was the beginning of the high school, and I had like 18 average in math. So I knew even if I lost 1 or 2 hours of our classes, I was safe. I wasn't really needed for those classes. And thankfully, because that was really bad. That was really bad teaching. She just gave us like papers with like really bad things, bad exercises. And she just handed us those exercises, and just we never saw her again. She was just making the cops inside, like, "Oh, don't speak. Oh, stay at your place." Okay, we could have, but anyway. And so at some points, there was really the trouble in the classroom. Because she was not respected by anyone, almost in the class. And at some points, she just yelled at everyone and say, "Oh, Please, well, no, make less noise. I don't know. Like she screamed to everyone, saying, "I'm tired. Shut up." TDLR. And when she said that, I don't know exactly the phrasing. I just remember the phrasing in French I told her, and I can't really translate it because it doesn't really translate to English. Because you have a saying in French, which is remettre en question, which is like ask questions on what you make. Like if you say that to someone, like I don't know, your girlfriend left you, but you need to ask questions about yourself, why she left you, extra. That's the exact things in French. And so she yelled at anyone. And most importantly on me, I was literally saying nothing, and I think I even finished the exercises when she started yelling at me. And I answered her, yeah, but I think that's your exercises that you need to ask questions on. And she yelled at me, and you want me to ask questions on your face with a detention and stuff like that? And I was like, okay. But really, I had friends 2 classroom further than when we are on the same layer, and they heard her scream like she was red, like in the cartoon. Like she was red, she was yelling, ah, and like in French, that was et tu veux que je remette ta gueule en question avec 2 heures de colle? I was like, okay. And that time, I still shut up. I knew I went a bit too far. But she was really red, and I didn't even get detention. I nothing, because I think she knew I was right. For damn exercises that no one made. I want to... And do you want to ask questions about your face? Oh, really? That was so funny. And yeah, but that started on the wrong foot with her. Really. But all her fault. Honestly, if I was a jerk, I wouldn't ever say something like that. Like if it was my fault, I was always talking and stuff like that. But really, in the classrooms, we were like 20-ish students, and all the time, even I remember sometime we were in a group of 4 to make one exercise, or I don't know, or maybe I was explaining, I don't know. I think we were in group of 4, and I was with 2 girls and one of my friends, and really the girls, my friend was still good in class and stuff like that, but the girls were like top of the class, like 18 average in all classes and stuff like that, really top of the game. so all the teachers like never annoy them or stuff like that, because they were really good in class. And so very noisy room, and everyone was talking, and obviously the only one being yelled at was the only one not talking. That was me. Like really, I was a bit lost in my dreams at that time. I still remember it. like I was a bit lost in my dream, and I was like, my friend at the table was talking, and I just, I wasn't even talking, and obviously she saw me, and was like, oh, Clément, stop talking, it's always you, and like really, the two quiet girls that are good in class and liked by all the teachers went to my defense like, but no, he wasn't saying anything, and it was group classes, so we were supposed to talk at some point, but still I was the only one not talking and the only one yelled at. And at this time, I knew I had to to not let myself go. I wasn't a huge daydreamer in class, but like for some classes, I overslept. Because most of the time the daydreamers are children or adolescents that doesn't sleep enough, and my parents for that were really strict. Like for example, until my 18th, I was at bed at 22 tops. Not really on the week. In the weekends I could oversleep a bit, and so I could watch the movie till the end or stuff like that. But really, phones in the living room at 19 and a half, like after dinner. And then lights off at 22, at 10 p.m. I want to get the exits just to reassure myself, because I'm not sure I can get out of this nether. At some point I will just go to 0 and find a way. But we are, oh no, we're not that far. I hate ghosts. But yeah, I was a good student until some points where I was a bit mocked by the other students, and my defense mechanism was just to stop working. Well, I was always lazy, let's be honest. Like my homeworks did the Monday morning just before the bus came. That's a bit my specialty. But yeah, I was still a good student. I think I have a good IQ, and I think that helps me for many things. But that's also, I think, the reason why I was always bored in classes, because I always need to make like 3 things at the same time, and the teachers usually don't like that. But like for example, in my engineering classes, I was listening to the classes, I was sometimes making things on my laptop, I was sometimes playing on my phone, and I never really struggled, even for my engineering degree in IT. So really, I think for that, I'm a bit lucky. But every time I hated when I was young, and everyone was telling me, oh, but it's easy for him. And I'm like, I worked still at some point. Please respect me. But no, because I had a good IQ and learning faster than most of my classmates. Everyone was saying, "Oh no, but it's easy for him." Well, I think that just depends on how you like discover the life. In a way, like when you're young, what you're doing and yeah, your past your activities. Simple as that. But me, as I told you, I was reading like big books when I was like 8, 10. I think Harry Potter, I've read it when I was 10. I was reading also, so I was reading the Knights of Emeralds. That was really cool when I think of it. And I was reading a book and I saw a fanfiction of it recently. Not a fanfiction in the sense that is usually given now, but like just the next the end of the story in a way. That wasn't Cats. That was named La Guerre des Clans, French. What's the original name? There are too many. Oh, that's warrior in English. Warriors. What? That's clearly not the spirit. Yeah, there are so much things going on. Wait, I will just put it in English. English. Warriors, also known as warrior cats. But yeah, and there are so many books. There are plays, there are mobile applications. But where are the books? That's that. No, there are more. Graphic novels, manga. That's that. No, but that's just the editions. In French, we had them. That's the titles in French, but here. So there are cycles. So each cycles are 6 books. So the first in just Clan War. And you have like The Last Prophecy, Power of Stars, Destiny Signs. Like there are 9 cycles of around 6 books each. Oh, and the last one isn't translated in French. The 2 last ones. And they are also like, I think that's like prequels and stuff like that. And I've read some of them. And I think I've read at least the 3 first cycle when I was like when that was releasing. So, but look at the 2 books a year, 3 books a year. What? Okay, that's impressive. And yeah, that I read that. Hey Maria, I'm finding you. And so yeah, 3 books a year. That I was reading. I think notes since the very beginning in 2005. I was 6. Oh, sorry. Here. I was 6, so maybe not. But still, really, really far away. And I really need to find my way back. Okay. But yeah, there was books on cats making some wars. I think the first books was on a cat that was lost by his owners. I can't remember it really, but it goes really far. Like some cat clans come and like put them away. Oh yeah, the path is here, and like they have to find a new home, so they find a lake, and near the lake they find new enemies, and there are dogs and stuff like that. Really a huge story. I'm from France, as you can probably tell by my bad English. But yeah, that was really cool. And I've tried because my brother-in-law is 17 now. But like when I met him, he had like 14, 13, and I advised him to read the books. So I gave, I think, just the first one, so he can discover it. And because he have like some troubles reading, like, oh, but wait, that's the wrong way. Which game do you stream mostly? Mostly Minecraft. I don't have much time to stream more games. Yet I have so many ones I want to make. I never made The Witcher 3. Finished Witcher 3. I want to replay in stream Cyberpunk with the extensions, the DLC. So yeah, but mostly Minecraft, because I have a YouTube Let's Play and I try to get things done in stream. So yeah. And I still ate ghasts. And yeah. You can shout. Oh, I don't remember the lyrics. But yeah. That's super long to come from the part of the world where I was. So I still need one shulker and a half. I will just get some fireworks and some foods back at my base. And we will just finish this. I won't go too far because I think I still have maybe another waste biome not so far. No, I don't stream daily. I'm teaching as well as a part-time job for computer science students. So I have some classes, mainly in the start of the week. And also I have my company. Well, I have some websites to make, some things like that. Just drink. Why am I pausing my drink and keep playing? Yeah, you can ask me something. But yeah, I can't really stream daily, unfortunately. But if I make more money on, well, mostly YouTube, I think. I don't stream that often to get some revenue from that. But if one day I can leave some projects behind, I think I will still keep teaching. I really like that. But yeah. For a professional graphic designer. Okay. Oh, I need fireworks. I know where you're going. And honestly, I think you have my Discords underneath. If one day I need to get a graphic designer, you'll be the first in touch. But now I don't get any money from that activity in particular, so I don't invest that much in it. And my next investments are more in like audio stuff and stuff like that. But you can still come into my Discords and like leave your portfolio and stuff like that, and I will be really interested. My Discord is here. It's mainly in French. They never changed it that much. Or you can just send me a message. Wait. Can I? Yeah, copy my ID. Oh, wait. Go from Twitch. That's my ID on Twitch. I think you on Discord. I think you can get me from here. Or I will find another way to send it to you. But yeah. But we never know. That will probably be more. No, on Twitch as well. On Twitch as well. I was gonna say for like YouTube stuff. But we never know. In fact. Also, while I'm at it, I will just, well, first get rid of all the shitty stuff I have on me, and I will get a shulker for my fireworks. And also I will start that again because it's shut down for bunch of time now. I'd really get this placed better, like, and have the food ending up in these chests will be way better. Yeah, it's my Discord account's ID, to be precise. But my Discord is just under the stream if you want to go directly from on my Discord channel. I think you have a link with just Discord and some stuff in French, probably written. But yeah. But yeah, the day where I will need that kind of stuff, I will preferably make my viewers work than anyone else, obviously. So yeah. This has grown a bit, but I still didn't finish the field, and I'm really disturbed by it. Oh yeah, and the shulker box of stuff. I don't have any shulker boxes here. Oh, some hiccups. I hate having hiccups. Do we have an anvil here? Yes, but I think it's hidden somewhere, either here, yeah. Okay, so we'll name it Fireworks. Okay. La 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 la. Like dispensing all my shulker stuff. My headache is maybe worse than when I started the stream. Oh, I didn't take any medicines, so in the defense of my head, that's on me. That's clearly on me. My cat doesn't want to come with me. He likes when it's winter like that. We have the sofa, like it's an angle sofa, and the very tip of it is next to the radiator. So he really likes to just sit next to it and just fry for all day long. Because I think he's really frying at sometimes. So yeah, he really spends all his day here. So we took his little pillow, which is a huge pillow, and we just put it on the tip of the sofa, and he just laid that there like all day long. Hogwarts graphic worlds. My Discord, can you send me a friend request? Yeah, if I find you really quick. You're a Hogwarts fan? Oh, and I also needs to play Hogwarts Legacy. Never played it. I have my brand new graphic cards that can handle it really well, and never played it. Okay, so let's find some other magma blocks veins. From what we need. I sent you a request. I sent you. This is the American dream. Let me watch it again, but yeah. Bravo, ta demande d'amis a été envoyée. In French. Oh, yeah, I've sent it to you. No good veins around here. This is my American dream. And yeah, so I was talking about the cat books, and I tried to give it to my brother-in-law. So because he's really a bad reader, because he has some like also some handicap on this, like light handicaps, where I don't know what's the English for it. Dyslexia, maybe. When you screw up the sounds and like some readings, and so my girlfriend wanted me to give him some books that he could read easily, and so I gave it those, because that was almost the first book I read, and even that he he had some troubles, but yeah, that was really the books that gave me like the spirits of the reading. Is it a thing? Yep, I will check. I will check. Sure. Thank you for the proposal. And yeah, now for now I'm reading the Game of Thrones. I've read the 3 first, I think four. Oh, I think it's 4th one, but I tried to cut it between 2 Game of Thrones, read something else. And I'm in my dystopian era, so I really like some cyberpunk theme books. So I've read what I've read last. Wait, so I have a big memory hole. I've read and that's because of my girlfriend. I've read you know, the Frida McCallum books. You all know this girl. Like that was I don't remember the name of the last one. That's not the last one I've read. What the hell was the last book I read? But now I want to read that's a trilogy as well on cyberpunk theme. I can't remember. Oh, I have a memory issue. That's, and also I want to read. I loved 1984 from George Orwell, that I read not so long ago. I know most of you read it during your classes. That's really a good book that to read in class, but I haven't. And so I read it like a few years ago, and someone advised me some books related to that kind of things. So I need to read it's Fahrenheit 2041. I don't know, Fahrenheit insert a number. Oh, and my cam crashed again. Oh fuck. Wait, can I get it started easily? I think I will check just after the stream, Maria. Oh, wait, is the I think it's the app, the GoPro app, that is crashing all the time. Okay, it's started again. Okay, I need just to start it once again, I think, like that. Oh no, crashed again. Oh fuck. Okay, I will watch this to start again, and I will try to get it back to work at some point. Yeah, that's really annoying. I need maybe to get a better version of the app. I don't know. I don't know why it's making that. Maybe we'll end the stream without anything like it's that or me freezed, so I think nothing is better for my social credits, most importantly. Okay, so let's store all I have. Okay, almost the last shulker. I see myself in the small back screen of my cam. So I know it's working, but it's just the software that doesn't want you to start again. That's really annoying. Yesterday that wasn't the same bug, because I couldn't watch myself in the back screen. So yeah, I don't know. That's really bothered me so much. But I don't want to invest in another cam for now. And the GoPro is really cool. It really records in 4K and stuff like that. So really cool, but I can't get it to work all the time, so that's really boring. I don't know how much would I have for a normal webcam, but maybe still a webcam that can record in 4K. Well, in fact, 180p it's way enough for what I do. And if I want to record something with my head, like I don't know, an advertising for example, for YouTube and stuff like that, I will just need to take my GoPro and put a SD card inside and just record myself in 4K. So maybe I will just get a crappy cam that just do 180p, 60 FPS still. I think that's important, because 30 FPS is really laggy looking. But yeah. Listmania. Okay, that's a bunch of magma blocks. I'm happy. Not easily offended. Okay. And you. Ooh. Okay, that's a tiny vein here. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. Maybe you have some tiny bits of hope. It fades away so fast. Wait. I should get my glasses. My eyes are getting tired. I will drink a bunch of Oli. Why do you have full messages? Oh, it's Maria, okay. And they hate me too. And you. I told you, Maria, I will check that after the stream. I'm occupied now. If you want just me to review it in stream. Okay, the vein goes on both sides, but this one is further away from the lava, so I think I will start from here. I hope I won't get all my magma blocks burned down by lava. And I think that's maybe the last vein I will have to dig, because I'm way under the shulker box. Way under. Always exaggerating. and you. I will answer to Maria. Wait. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Whew. You don't want to screw a totem. But I think I screwed some blocks here and there. Okay, so this box is full, and this what? I will keep filling it, even if the counter on the sides asks me a little less than the full shulker. I will still fulfill it just so I have some rab if like a ghast spawns or stuff like that. You never know. Yeah, lava is really near. Goddamn door now. Okay. Okay, I will still need another vein, at least. But there is some blocks around. Okay. I almost jumped. Thinking I placed the block, I almost jumped into the lava. Goddamn door, no. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Soul sand next to lava is something. I will need to get my pickaxes repaired. I need to farm some additional netherites. That's really long. I could have some gunpowder. Craft some TNT. The sand is boring to get. And it's boring also to just mine with some TNT. It's really long. But I think at some point I will need to transform all my pickaxes into netherites. So yeah, because I will repair them less frequently. And also I really need, and I think that will maybe be the bigger project I will have in next month, but I need to make villager trading hall, at least for mending villagers, because for now I have one mending villager that just gave me some basic books, but not for everything, and I still depends on him for so many things. And I don't have any way to get consistent source of emeralds. So I really need to get some trades, so some villagers. But that will take some time, since I want to make a cool building around and stuff like that. So I think I will. That will be my next big project. After the nuclear plants. Maybe I will make 2 episodes on the gold farm and bordering farm. like one on the gold and one on the bordering parts. I'll see my recording, like I'll try to make more episodes of half an hour, because an hour long episodes is really boring to watch for most of you, and I have less views on those ones, less watch time and stuff like that. The episode that worked the most was the one in the Nether with you know, the bee factory, the bee farm in the gas station. And I think that's really depending on the thumbnail, because the thumbnail was really cool. But yeah, maybe it has been pushed at a good time, and really, I don't know. But yeah, and it is 45 minutes long. 45 minutes long. So I think that's around the good timing, like half an hour to 45 minutes. I think that's cool. Past that, it's really long. It's long to watch. It's long to create. For the montage part, is really boring. And also, even with my 5080 graphic cards, it's really long to export. And I have most of the time some problems with hour-long episode, because my encoder starts to, I don't know why, starts to making some troubles. And yeah, that's really not cool. I don't know why. I make my videos on Premiere Pro. But really, I think that's on the encoder specifically. But yeah. That's really boring to make the montage. I really don't like that. And I will need to change once again my pickaxe. Maybe not. 4 stacks remaining. Yeah, I will repair everything just after that. And maybe after the magma blocks, we can just go and farm some netherrites. I think I have golds at home as well. Some remainings. So, yeah. Come on. Oh, 17. Okay. 17, I don't like that. So I have another block. For 7 now! Please! I need somewhere. Fly off. Yeah, I will take a bit more, as I told you. I will get this vein down. I don't remember. I think the bordering farm give us some magma blocks. I'm not sure. Okay, let's put this inside of this one. And try to find home. And yeah, the most, well, funny, not for everyone, the most boring parts for my laptop, and that's concerning both Minecraft and my video editing software. But I really need some RAM. And I don't know if you follow the the news, but RAM is overpriced now for AI purposes, just like graphic cards. So yeah, and I really need more RAM, because for now I have 2 RAM sticks that are brand new. Well, not brand new, like it has 4 or 5 years. Brand new, okay. But I have 2 other ones that I got from various PCs. I don't really know where I got them. I stole them, maybe. But really, I have 2 old versions that are really poor looking. There are like 2 bright ones with RGB colors and stuff like that, and 2 other ones that are really looking like crap. So yeah, one calls me, but I don't answer. So yeah, I really need to update at least those 2s. But yeah, RAM price is really flying through the roof now. So I can't really buy some. So yeah, that's just sad. But maybe I will wait until I can replace all the CPU, the motherboards, and get some DDR5 RAM, because I'm still at DDR4. So maybe that will also improve all my performances. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so 5 shulker boxes of magma blocks. Yeah, I will repair my tools and my elytras. Other pair is almost broken. And yeah, for example, I just have 2 elytras enchanted. And with some villagers, some trading hall, I could get some more. So yeah. Gonna get down. Woo. Let's go to the Ender train. Okay. Yeah, I will shut down the sound for you because for me, I really let the sound like that. But I can understand that you are fragile. I should really get a bin for all the ender pearls. That's really annoying to have them all like that. But because of the train and how it's like laid down and stuff like that, I can't really make that. Just wait for the bubbles of XP to repair everything. Get down, 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 down. Okay, I'll take this one. See, like, this one is not mending, for example. All my O's aren't mending, I think. So yeah, that's really, really worrying. I think that's the last one I need to repair. Oh yeah, and my wings of liberty. This one is done. Okay, and the wings. Sunday. That's really fast to repair. Yeah, I have some elytras, but I can't enchant them, so I just keep them unenchanted in the chest for now. Let's put back the sounds before getting blown up by a creeper without noticing. But yeah, that's fast to repair everything. That's cool. But I'm ready. Sunday. But I really need to get a full shulker of maybe 2 full shulkers of pickaxes. And more tools for everything. Because when I make great projects, I really need more items. So I don't blow them all doing my digging or wood harvesting or stuff like that. I have like a really good axe and that's all. Almost. I think because this one is this one is fortune. I made a silk touch one for maybe libraries and stuff like that. I don't even remember. Oh. Oh ho. Oh ho. I don't have that much. Well, I can take those. Maybe just put that back on. Yeah, the poles can make some pigmen spawning and they die and drop some or rotten flesh or nuggets or stuff like that. That's really, really annoying. Because my autocrafter can't handle it. So I should put a filter, but it's a bit too much for just this simple system, so I don't do it. I'll make some TNT, and we will try to get some ancient debris. And I hope I have at least 3 stacks. Yeah. Cool. $27, that's all. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's drink the ends of my drink. My holy energy. That's really good. Okay. 2017. I could get some beds as well. I don't really like digging with beds, but now that I have a wool farm, Can take that. A stack of wood. Wait. No, it's okay. I thought my door rang, but no. So let's take a stack of wood. Maybe 4 stacks of planks? Yep. No, 3 stacks of planks. Why am I saying? What am I saying? And maybe also a crafting table. Here. Yeah. Yeah, let's dig a bit. Oh, and maybe take that again. Yeah. It's always raining in this world, and I hate that. So maybe not dig under my feet, because I already did. So I will go maybe to my guardian pole that is a bit further to this side. Oh. You. This way. Yeah, but that's a full lava lake. Maybe I can go this way. I don't know the layer I need to dig at. I also have 3 ancient debris, I think, at home. That may be interesting. I think it can be cool. So the strat is just dig that. Oh, and basalt is really hard to break. And I don't have a flint and steel. I have. Is it my bow? Yeah, but I don't have any arrow. Wait, master plan. Master plan. First, let's put that. Where are you? No, he's missing. I think he's just despawned. There is no skeletons here? Bro. There always are a ton of skeletons inside of those biomes, and there, nothing. Are you joking? Here. Come here, my friends. Okay, now I will need to... And you are here! Bro. Okay. And yeah, with flame, I will be able to start them from a distance. That's perfect. I will be able to light them up in a distance. That's a big hole. All done. Okay. we keep change this world today. All down with me. Yeah, and see on this side, it doesn't explode that much. Okay. So yeah, maybe I will keep digging on this side. That will be better. And yeah, TNT is fun and stuff, but beds will be another problems. Not a single one. Not a single one. I'll need to climb up a bit. 17, let's say. Let's try. Okay, let's start crafting some beds, I guess. Let's get rid of all the netherrack we got. Let's make a bed to start all the chain of destruction. Okay, 1 ancient debris. Nice! Better than 0, right? Oh, fuck. I should have got rid of the lava before. Yeah, and beds also leads fire everywhere. That's really, really boring. And only one. I don't think there are any other one just near this one. Yeah, TNT is really better. But beds are really cheaper. So yeah, I can make another piece of equipment because I had 3 ancient debris at home. So that's the 4th one. Let's still see if there is no other one. No. Okay, let's make some destruction on the sides. Let's make some beds. Okay, let's make 20 by 12 by 12. Okay, nice. Nice placement. Nice intuition. So long. Okay. 2. I think to complete all my stuff, all the tools I should need to improve, I need some 30 ancient debris. No more, way more. When I think of it, if I really want to fill some shulker boxes of pickaxes, we'll need way more. One hurt, okay. Let's try not to die for now. Just for now. I know I can mitigate the damage by making that. But yeah, that's not that efficient neither. Where's the source? It's the second block? Okay, maybe 2 source? Yeah, that's not my favorite part in the game, let's say. Okay, I hate farming those. I really think that's just a bad thing to make in the game. I farmed my equipment, like my stuff, rapidly, let's say. But when it comes to getting everything mined to have the full set and full items and stuff like that, I always postpone because I really hate that. Like, you just have to dig randomly everywhere. Yeah, that was inside the lava, I think. And so you can't really like have a strategy or something like that to find ancient debris. You just need to be lucky first and to explode everything in the nether. That's the only way you can find some ancient debris. And really, this adventure, I got pretty lucky for that. And my food stuff, I got it really fast. But in my last hardcore world, I really struggled so much that I needed to... Well, I was duplicating TNT on this world, not on this one. So I really need to make some really great machinery that duplicates TNT everywhere to get at least some netherite armor and stuff like that. Because really I found nothing, and every time I was setting up in a new place, I had to I always found a lava lake on top of my head. So I always had to change places, and yeah, that was really boring. I hated that. But to speak with some people playing Minecraft, I think that's always the least favorite part of the game. When you ask someone what's your least favorite part, they often say farming netherite, I think. So yeah. Yeah. I found 10, so 13 with those all you want. I have... That's 3 new items. That's cool. I think my Silk Touch pickaxes will be the first ones having some upgrades. That's the one I use the most. And I just have my fortune ones. Oh, I don't have any beds. Let's try not to get the trash. But yeah, I think maybe I will still make those items that I have on me. But I will come back again with some additional TNT because that's really faster and easier to mine with those. So I will give my wool back and yeah, just come back with some TNT at some point. I didn't even check my storage system if I had some additional gunpowder. Maybe I had. I have my hiccups back. Okay, so maybe I think I will let you here for the stream. I will make my 3 other pickaxes off cam. So that will be super quick. And I think like that I will be able to start the project, the recording and stuff like that. And so I will be able to record most of the episodes really fast. So you may have something next week, because if I keep be distracted, I will never finish anything. So maybe I will make that, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Either way, my cam is destroyed for like an hour now, and I didn't even fix it. Thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you again. Let me watch my agenda for the next stream. Maybe next stream Wednesday, or it's the morning for this day. Maybe on Tuesday next week, because I will have my first year students who will have an exam with me on the morning, so I will have some crunchy things to tell you. I think that will be something cool. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Have a good weekend, and yeah, bye bye. I will try out for you.